Today, we're going to look at a pretty amazing brand builder case study. And this woman's name is Katerina Satori. Now, what's incredible about her is she built a seven-figure online business with a small audience and without paid advertising. And her story is pretty incredible. She came to the United States from the Soviet Union with only $3. She had several jobs, including one as a housekeeper. She began her coaching career after a client wanted to hire her following a conversation. And eventually she was able to build this online business basically from scratch into a very successful business in an industry that is often, I see a lot of people struggle to monetize, where she is doing like spiritual mentorship and coaching. And she even calls herself like a mystical mentor. So sometimes people struggle to explain the value of what they're offering here and to sell that in different ways. But she's done a great job with this. And she does have like a secret superpower that she uses to grow her business. We're going to look at that today. We're also going to take a look at her website, her social media channels, her offers, her sales pages, and really dig deep into what she's doing well with her brand and ultimately, I want to give you some amazing insights that you can walk away with today to help you build your business. And if she can do it as a mystical mentor, then you should be able to do it with whatever you are selling. So before we dive in today, my name is Andrew Lane, and this is the Brand Builder Shortcuts podcast. Thanks for hanging out with me today. What we're going to do is look at this case study through the lens of what I call the Brand Builder Trifecta. And it's really the three things you need to figure out to get your business right. So if you want to build an online business that gives you more freedom, to have better streams of income, then you have to get the marketing figured out, the messaging, and the monetization. All right. So we're going to look at her business through the lens of those three things. Now, number one is marketing. So, how does she attract her ideal customer? How does she get found online? Well, as we mentioned, she didn't do paid advertising. She has a small audience. And what's cool is this really came from organic content. So, she put content out there through live video. And by being consistent and doing this over a period of time, she was able to get some traction and get people to pay attention to her. Now, there's nothing really that special about this other than the way that she recorded her content. She really is intentional about her videos and she really takes it seriously. She doesn't just do this to do marketing and put content out there, but she really cares about connecting with her audience and using that time and her energy on these live videos to try to make a difference in their lives. And so I highly recommend going and checking out her Facebook, her Instagram, and other channels to see what that looks like. And we can see the topics of her videos are very abstract. I would not call these like search engine optimized. It's really just from the heart. She's sharing information that she thinks will really help people. The content ranges from a few minutes to 40, 50 minutes. So it's a little bit varied. But I see a lot of these videos down here are like 3, 4 minutes. A few of them are upwards of like an hour. There's a 25-minute. So it's interesting to see, like, there's not like a very rigid strategy to this. And even the way she started was kind of a meandering journey. She started initially sharing her health journey and juicing recipes. Eventually, that went into like emotional coaching and education. Now it's more a spiritual work and personal growth and achieving your full potential. So I think what's cool about this marketing strategy is it doesn't have to be that strict. It can evolve over time. She started with just one platform, which was Facebook. And she even started with recorded videos and eventually found that her secret sauce, her superpower was live video content. And the energy sometimes of live video be more can really resonate with people better. And I've experienced this myself. If you have a live audience, you're going to show up differently. So it's something to try in your own business. Maybe you'll find that you have that gift of doing live connection with your audience, calling out people's names when they're there and engaging with them and answering questions. Maybe you're more reactive or responsive when people are there live. So maybe that secret sauce for you could be using live content. But either way, it is cool to see that just through organic content creation on Facebook, Instagram, and now it looks like YouTube, she's able to attract enough customers to her business to make it very profitable. So the next question we have to answer is how the heck does she turn that attention that she gets on social media into money? And there's a journey here that she has to take people through to make that happen. Number one is going to be, well, on her social channels, where is she sending them? And what is she telling them when they check out her about section, her website links? all the important things that they're going to look at if they're interested in learning more. So if we look at like her YouTube channel here, she tells her story of how she was raised in Russia and moved to the US at age 23 with nothing but a big dream. So instantly telling her story. Let's see here. I teach online, I work with private clients and lead spiritual events. And then she has a virtual store where I have free courses and paid courses. And she does link to her store. So what she's doing a good job of here is just really clear about her journey, her story, what she does, how she can help you, exactly what to do to get started. And she also has a pitch here for a freebie if you'd like to know what I do every morning to source inspiration and confidence to go after my dreams, get my free PDF and audio meditation. Then she has a link to that. And finally, if you'd like to book a session, my options are here under one on one sections, and she links over to her store. Now, below that, she has links to her website, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, email. So pretty straightforward, but I really like the clarity of her message. And again, a lot of times people who are doing these kind of like mystical spiritual coaching, they struggle to really consolidate what they do in a clear and simple way. This is a great example. If you're in that industry or whatever industry you're in, are you being clear and are you telling people exactly what to do? I think this is one of the best and most clear about sections that I've ever seen, which is really impressive. And let's take a look here at her Instagram as well. Her description is spiritual coach, trusted advisor, mystical teacher. I work online and in person. She's based in California. And she has a link here to see free gifts as well as links to work with me. So if we click on her, looks like shore.by. Haven't heard of that one before, but it's shore.by. All my links. Let's take a look at that. She has a big link tree. The only thing here with a link tree this long is having a bunch of things to do can be a little bit overwhelming. So I don't love that necessarily too many calls to actions here. There are like 10 different buttons to link to, but you do see she has a lot going on. She has her experience, she has ceremonial cacao. What is this? Looks like an affiliate link. So there's an income stream. And we can kind of see here looking at this link tree how she's making her money. She has experiences, affiliate links, her own store selling courses and programs. She does one-to-one work. And yeah, those are very common income streams. So nothing too crazy there. But I would say I liked her YouTube about section better than this because of the clarity of how to move forward. So now once we've gotten through all that, let's take a look at her website, which the branding on her site is really good. And I call this part of messaging because the messaging is all about, okay, they're interested, you got their attention, but what's going to happen next? They're going to do some research, they're going to look around, they're going to click on your links. What are you telling them to do? And how do they get started? On her website, we have a really beautiful photo, really clean, simple branding, a nice green, inviting color palette with some gold. Feels very grounded and earthy. And her messaging right on the front page is guiding visionary leaders to transcend stuck attachments, embody their genius, and ascend into ecstatic co creation with life. So, as I mentioned, a little bit esoteric, but definitely getting that across very quickly in the main hero section on her site. Now, the main call to action here is to join the email newsletter community. Not the strongest call to action here. I'd love to see something more valuable. It's really just like sign up for my email list with name and email. So at least she's doing something to get them on her email list, but that is part of messaging because they may not be ready to buy right now. They may just kind of be curious looking around, but how can she get in touch with them? Well, a few ways. It's going to be through having them follow you, subscribe to your content on social media. But if you can get them onto your email list, that's going to be a much more effective strategy because you can directly reach out to them whenever you want to. So as we scroll down, we have a little bit of her story here, kind of sharing her background. I do like this engaging question here. What would you create if you had no fear? Continue here. So there's kind of a link to go and learn about more of her story. So as I scroll down from there, and now she's actually like introducing the transformation that she will help them have. So she has a list here of like 10, 12 different things. And she phrases it as if you enter into the field of our work together, you will find these things to be true. It's a very interesting messaging and positioning here. But I do like as I scroll down on this page, she's very clear about there are three ways to cross into this work together. So she has three different options here. They could be more clear. One says path of enlightenment, one says one to one options, and one says business brilliance. So I think these are definitely going to intrigue you, but they're not super clear. But I do like that there are three ways to work together, and you can click on these to learn about those. So as we scroll down, we see more about her. And that's interesting. So that was kind of an interesting deviation from the main page. We do have some social proof here of credibility of 2,682 happy students, 8+ years of experience. We have some testimonials here that look really nice, the photo and a quick little quote. As we scroll down on the homepage, we see here this kind of a sacred expansion retreat. It looks like this will be down in Peru, it looks like, which is super cool. We've got a video selling that offer with an application link. And actually, it looks like it's sold out. So congrats to her for that. But that looks really cool. I like a nice featured experience. Like, what's the main, like, ultimate offer that you could put together? I like how she's put that together on her site and featured it really prominently with a nice gold background and visual content to make it feel like a real VIP experience. So that's a great idea. It's just like create the ultimate thing that you could do. In person is going to be like the highest tier paid offer that you can create. So a retreat in Peru, pretty wild. So that's a fun one to see. She also has a podcast. So it looks like the strategy with the marketing is also turning video content into like an audio podcast as well and repurposing content everywhere. So you see that strategy used very often now. And she does have all the social channels linked up. So it sounds to me and looks to me like a common strategy now, which is find your superpower. For her, it's doing live video content specifically on like Facebook and then repurposing that into all your other social media, including podcasting, YouTube, and maybe short form content. Get them to sign up to your email list and then have all of your products and offerings showcased on your website. Now, if we look deeper into the messaging strategy, things that aren't as obvious here, one thing that worked well for her is the multi day events. So, inviting people once they do get on the email list or when they do follow her on social media, getting them to take a little bit of that first baby step. So she invites them to do these multi-day events, which are like live video content. She's done them for like 5 days where she has that time every day where they can show up live with her and have some kind of experience to learn, get like a free trial or a free sample of her training style and the kind of transformation that she can help them have. So those are really effective for her. Obviously, providing high quality content, in the messaging, though, I think the most important thing that she does is she calls it heart-centered communication. And her focus in her content is to uplift spirits and not just share information. She makes it much more of a emotional and spiritual experience. And that's much easier said than done. So if you're interested to see how she does it, definitely go check out and watch some of her content. You'll see what I mean. It's very intentional and she's not messing around. Like this is how she makes her money and runs her business. And she takes these very seriously. And for her, all the content that she creates is much more of a deeper meaning and purpose in her life. So it's kind of like Simon Sinek's Start With Why. She's very clear about her why and what she's doing. And you could see that come through when she creates her content. And she considers her audience her community rather than just followers. She addresses them by name. She considers her content like a lighthouse that people can come to or a campfire that people can gather around and learn and hear stories. And she shares her own personal experiences. So she really teaches from personal stories and experiences. So, from a messaging standpoint, she's doing a lot of things right. We can all learn from this, especially in an industry like this, which is again, mystical mentorship and spiritual wisdom coaching. That could be a tough one to nail, and she's done a good job. So, it's worth checking out and studying all of her social channels and her website to see how she's doing that. All right, finally, we're going to look at her monetization strategy. So this is fun and it's really cool to look through the different offerings that she has. The number one here is the private mentorship and there's an application process. The sales page has a lot of great visuals of like a spiritual kind of feeling with like oceans and sunsets. The messaging is very strong and there's quite a bit of copy on the page that kind of goes deep into the experience they're going to have. I like the 4 milestones of the mentorship process: attune, align, accelerate, and amplify. So really good sales pages here. Again, that's part of the messaging. A lot of good visuals guiding you through. But as far as how she makes her money, number one is this one to one. And that can be the bread and butter for most people, is just putting together a really good premium offer and then using that as the foundation that all your other content comes from. So another premium high ticket offer is her personal retreats. And she has another application process here. So we can scan through this, and we already saw the one that was in Peru, but it looks like she does some other ones in California, different locations. So that looks like another core revenue stream for her business are these in-person events, multiple days together in a container. So she's created these containers where the transformation can happen. And it looks like for her, like high touch, immersive experiences are a powerful part of her business. So as I scan through these different paid offerings, I'd say monetization is a part of your brand because the way that you make your money does say a lot about your brand. And we can see here, like she's carried this message through her entire story. She's very much about telling her personal story, connecting with her audience. And now her paid offerings feel in alignment because there's a lot of one to one and immersive retreats. The imagery is all very consistent with experiences and luxury. So, again, the way you make your money does say a lot about your brand. And I love how she's created packages and offerings that feel aligned with the kind of experience they would have with her by investing an hour or multiple days of doing these live coaching and training calls that she does on social media. Now they can continue that experience into the paid containers. And finally, we're going to look at what I think is the most fun part of this, which is more of the passive income. And that is her library of courses. Now, she has beautiful images for each of her courses. She has one called the Frequency Shift Energy Mastery, one called the Meditation Bundle. We have the Shakti Awakening Divine Feminine Activations. And they range from, I mean, we have a bundle here from that's $88. We have our activations, which is 555. Scrolling down, these do feel very premium. The branding, the visual design looks on point. The names of her programs are all very aligned with her brand. We have one program called Healing the Mother Wound. Another one says Create Your Altar Class. These are around the 40 or $50 range. Some down here from 22 up to 255. So the price points are all over the place. We have some down here on more leadership, which usually is going to be a higher price point. So we see $100, 400, mindset training, camera confidence. So she does create a lot of products. So it looks like a similar experience from the live free content. She's just done similar kind of content and packaged it up into different programs and courses. So if we review the notes over here, it looks like she has her range of products from courses, coaching, digital products, and immersive retreats and experiences. She's using her platform here, online course platform. Looks like she's using Kajabi to host all of this. I think what's really cool about her is by doing the video content on social media, she says it's like breathing to her now to create content. So course creation just becomes like a muscle. And if you're looking at this like, man, how do you build all this content? That seems like it would take forever. Well, it does, but if you get in the habit of doing this and you develop that skill, it can happen over time and without that much work. Because what I've seen with clients is when you get one course created, you're actually like, oh, that was actually pretty easy. I could do that again for sure. And then what I recommend doing is like get paid before you create courses. So you're not doing this and risking all this time and energy investment. You can actually get paid up front, get 10 people who will pre-buy a course. Now you actually get paid to create the content, and that feels a lot better. And even if it never sells again down the road, at least you got paid for your time to create it in the first place for that first group of students. And it looks like her journey is similar to what I always recommend is start with one-on-one first before you create all these courses and programs. You have to start by helping one person one to one, whether it's for free or paid. What you're really doing is taking that process of helping one person one to one and you're turning that into a video audio program where you teach people and they do it themselves. And it looks like she also did a common transition from one to one to like group programs and then to courses. So that three-step process, help people one to one, then do like small groups and then turn that into self-paced recorded video content. That's a strategy that's worked for me and many of my clients as well. And now over time, you build a library of content and sales can just happen whenever. And that's what actually motivates you more to continue creating social media public content is you know that the more content you put out there, the more likely you are to get sales and have people checking out your paid offers. So at some point down the road, it's really like you're getting paid to create your free social media content because that is your marketing channel. And if you don't have to pay for ads and people just find your content for free, it pays for itself. So it's worth your time and energy to build those social followings, but it only works if you have a way to monetize that at scale. And that's where people create digital products and offerings to make that happen. All right, so let's wrap up today with our summary here. This is Katerina Satori. She's a spiritual business coach and course creator. She built a seven-figure online business after starting with just $3 in her pocket when she came over to the United States. Her marketing strategy is mostly focused on creating high quality live stream content. Her messaging strategy is to lead with service, build a community through authentic, valuable content, and her monetization strategy is to create scalable digital products and courses, focusing on long term value and legacy. So, finally, we'd like to wrap this up every episode with a brand builder shortcut. And in this one, pretty obvious. If you want to try this out, the shortcut for her was to commit to consistent, high quality live streaming. And that means making that the main priority and the main focus of her marketing channel, which is how she attracted her customers and eventually sold her products and programs. And this really is the core skill that she learned. So I would say the skill here is the shortcut. Learning the skill of creating content, whether it's recorded or live, being able to show up and deliver your message in a powerful way on video. Because if you can show up, create content, share your message, connect with your audience, that's going to make a huge difference in your business. But the truth is, it doesn't happen right away. It takes some practice. So even if you just start by recording things privately and practicing and trying things, you don't have to put it out there right now. Just try developing that skill and see what happens. Maybe you'll get to a point where you actually feel confident showing up and doing that in a live environment. So a few steps you can take, you can just pick one platform and experiment there. I've seen people have success experimenting in like a private Facebook group with a small audience of people that they know. That's a really good container to practice in so you don't feel like you're just putting this out to the world. At least if you know the people you're talking to, that'll help you build that muscle. Creating a schedule is another really good tip if you want to do this. Say like every Tuesday at 3 o'clock, I'm going to record some content or go live. That could help you get past the perfectionism and procrastination and just get it done. And then finally, actually share real value and try to connect with your audience, not just dumping a bunch of information on them. Try to connect in a way that feels good to them and maybe they can walk away with something at the end of it. So it's not just a pure marketing strategy, but you're actually trying to help them, even if it's the only time you ever talk to them. Hopefully, you can help them in that time that you have with them. And if you get really good at this, maybe you'll see similar results to what Katerina was able to do. So that's it for today's case study. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. And if you want to dive a little bit deeper into brand building strategies, head over to designhacker.com. We've got some great resources for you. And until next time, take care. Talk to you soon.